Hi, my name's Kelly and I'm from Dyson, and today we're going to be talking about the Dyson Cinetic Big Ball. So I'm going to start off with how the technology works. It's a bagless vacuum cleaner, therefore we have no extra costs. The technology is pretty straightforward. What will happen is the outer cyclone separates all the large debris. So this is things like fluff, hair and food. It then goes through a shroud. The shroud is so fine that only small particles will then go in to the smaller cyclones you can see on the top here. Now, because they're really small, we did run the risk of maybe getting things caught at the bottom of the cyclone. So what the engineers designed was then to put in these oscillating tips. The tips themselves vibrate and allow all the dust and dirt to go down into the bottom of the machine, which you can then empty out. Because these cyclones are so efficient, we don't actually need a pre-motor filter. So we've got rid of that. So there's no maintenance on the machine. So you now have no filters to wash. The only thing that you need to do is then empty the bin. And that's pretty straightforward too. How would you do it? Well, we'll take off the machine here, and emptying the bin is just one easy movement. I push down here on the red lever, this goes down, and all of the dust and dirt will then deposit out, cleaning down through the shroud, and everything will then exit out into the bin. This then just pushes up, and it's as simple as that to put them back onto the machine. So we're now ready to vacuum. How do we do this? Well, we've got a hose and wand and a floor tool attached. And whilst we're vacuuming, we've got self-righting technology. This basically means that if the machine should ever topple over, what will happen is it'll automatically flip back up. If you watch, this goes over and it's going to come back as you're vacuuming. So no need to worry about looking behind you to make sure the machine is following where you are. So then as we're vacuuming, we've got here a handle and a wand, and basically the wand can be adjusted to whichever height you need it to be. So whether you are 4 foot or 7 foot, simply by pressing the red button here, allows the wand to extend to whichever height you feel much easier to whilst you're vacuuming. The handle at the top here, this allows you now to basically pop any tools onto the end of here, and this now adjusts and rotates to give you much more manoeuvrability as you're vacuuming to get into those really hard to reach places. Attaching onto the wand, and now we're ready to go. With the Cinetic Big Ball, you get 2 attachments. The first one is the stair tool. As the name would suggest, you can use it on the stairs, but you can also use it on the upholstery, maybe on the bed, the back of the car. Simply press the red button here, and then you can attach the stair tool to the end here, and off you then go to vacuum. The second attachment that we've got is a combination tool. It starts out to be the brush, where you could maybe do the keyboard, you can do in and around the car, and then you pull this back, and now you've got a long crevice tool. This can go down the side of a sofa, on the stairs, in the car, various areas around the home. And then they pull off, and then you can put it back together, and we're ready to vacuum again. If you have existing Dyson accessories and you want to use them with this machine, you can. In the box comes the adapter. Simply attach this to the end of the hose or wand, put the existing accessory on, and then you're free to use them around the home to do any of your dusting. And that's the Dyson Cinetic Big Ball.